Pixeldale's new industry area was ready for true expansion. The council's initial plans showed so much promise for the future of Pixeldale and its residents. The plan was simple. In the north, a cargo station. In the east and south, public transport. Let's find out together how far this industry sector will push Pixeldale's growth. Hello everybody and welcome back finally to City Skylines. I have missed playing this for so long. The updates the new devs are doing keep messing with things on the map and I have to keep deleting and changing mod packs, but I think we're getting there now. I don't know what's happened here. We're going to have to look at that. So things keep changing. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we have plans. First things first, we need to work out where we want our cargo station. Now I said north and I'm thinking around here. Let me just show you what I mean. Train. Hello? Cargo station. I think one of the good things about what they've got, a terminal station is probably the best, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking here. Literally here. Maybe right against the edge. Just to give some space for the tracks. Or do I go this side? No, I think here is perfect. This is where I want the station to be. Now, we're going to have to work this out here because I don't want the traffic getting in the way of the trains and vice versa. This will be a main road off here. So either this gets elevated or this gets dropped. It'll probably be this getting dropped, won't it? Let's be real with ourselves. Maybe this gets dropped and comes to this level here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll do that now. I'll pause like this and then try and do it with you guys. Let's do a double road. Thank you. And then I want parallel as close together as possible. You give me this. Will you do it the right way? No. Like this? Yes. And I want you to go to these. Now make sure you're doing a gradual slope. I think you are, aren't you? Percentage slope, just perfectly gradual. Might but not be as easy as I'd like it to be. What if we do it like this? We're going to have to do this a different way. What we're going to have to do is take the parallel off for a second. Put a road here. What we're going to have to do is I drop the road, realize what the road is, upgrade the road, and I'll change it to a bridge. Boom. Oh, this is going to be good. I love the way this game works. I probably say this so often, but I just do. We know this is going to be awesome now. We know it's going to work. And what we'll do then is terrain, slope terrain, set the target down here. Oh no, we set the target to where we want to be, right? We want the height to be the height of this road. Bring the brush size down. No, back up should be fine. In fact, a little bit bigger should be better. Like this. That might be good. That kind of makes sense. We might have to do a bit more tweaking, but would that give enough clearance for the railway? Let's do that first, in fact. Let's add the railway in first, because I want to know how much clearance we need. So if I add a double train track... Wait, this is a single train track. I think there's an upgrade for this where it gives you a double. Is it just one? I think it will just be one. I'm assuming you can't add another? No. That's fine. So now we've got our double train tracks, and what we'll do is bring them out 90 degrees. Two-way train track, please. Snap it on. Elevation too low. What do you mean elevation too low? We just want a normal bridge, right? Hold up. What's happened? Where's our roads gone? Elevation too low. This is making a bridge, isn't it? Oh, wait. There we go. Fixed it. You straight as well. Do to there. Perfect. So we've got our roads and we've realized quite quickly we're going to need a better height difference, aren't we? I don't think that'll be enough clearance. We'll go back to terrain, go to level terrain, set the level as this and bring this down for a little bit longer. We will neaten it up. It will look good when we're done. Like that. That should be good. And then set slope target. Hopefully that incline's not too much. It should be okay, right? You do have hills and stuff. Now if you bring the motorway in and parallel as close as possible. Does that look right to you guys? I want you against the floor. If I just do it like this, it's defeated the point of it, hasn't it? I could have you just intersecting, but I don't want to. This is good. Why you're a bridge, I don't know. Upgrade these. That's probably better. And then we'll do the roads as normal down here. Get rid of the upgrade. Go back to straight. Parallel, yes. Are they coming off straight, nice and straight? No. It's important, I'm sorry. Just maybe we increase the separation. But what we do, actually, this is probably the better idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. We go from the middle here, like this. No quays, just flat roads. Go from the middle. Boom. And then bring you up. If we get rid of this, put it on curve, and that looks a lot better. I think what we'll do as well, while we're here, is upgrade these bits with quays, just so that looks a bit more normal. Do we want that on this side as well? Do we upgrade that with doubles? I think we do. Also you. Upgrade you with doubles. That should be a lot better. Maybe that as well. There we go. And then we can have more freedom. Say, why are you the wrong way? Because you're upgraded wrong. Oh, it took a minute there to sort itself. I was like, what have I done wrong? This situation makes a lot more sense. I like that. Now we need to work out our rail situation. Best way of doing that, now we're over the road, is question, should I bring this further in? So have this road finish a bit closer. I think maybe what we should do is use the Move It tool. Bring that closer. Can you tell I've moved that? Yes. Not in a bad way though. I think that looks okay. Can you tell this road is not straight anymore? Yes. I think that's a lot less obvious now. Hopefully that's okay. I think that looks a lot better as well. I don't know what I just did there. Can I Control Z that? Yes. You can undo your movement. That's good. That's actually really good. I'd like to section this bit off if possible. Get rid of the Move It tool. And if I can add a rail and a rail like that, then this section, if I upgrade, it can be quays. This also. And then delete this and this. You see, I think you guys will understand what I'm doing now. It makes a bit more sense. And then if I use the Move It tool again, is that a bit closer? Hopefully keeping it really nice and straight because this will matter for train speed. There we go. And then I can bring the road in and the path in, sorry. Question, do we soften like that? That makes more sense, doesn't it? Give it a gradual decline and incline. Yes, I'm happy with that. That looks awesome. I'm actually really happy with that. I really like the way that's turned out. Now, going from here, this might turn into pedestrian. I'm not sure. But they're going to come straight off the edge and keep just going, aren't they? It's quite an awkward turn, to be fair. How would we do this? I think what I'm going to do while we're waiting, I should have done this before, is I'm going to zone in a lot of this industry area. To say with that, actually, we've got no demand. We haven't currently got any demand for industry, so there's no point doing that. Actually, no point doing that. We really need to focus on more residential, don't we? Could an area of this become residential for now? I don't know what bit you'd want to live on. Would anyone want to live here, really? Is it that bad? Should we have a look? Maybe Pixeldale had to make some plans and just change a little bit of it. I look at pollution. Noise pollution is quite loud. Air pollution is going that way. So we could get away with some housing around these areas. Does it? It doesn't seem right. I didn't know we had that much housing demand. We'll get the railway finished first and then we'll go from there. So I have two options. I want to go to double train track 100%. Two options are to either get it to do a double turn and turn to the side, have it run against this, or over and goes down and out. I'm kind of looking to connect here. So I think the best way to go will be we stay single for now. In fact, start my double here. Can we upgrade this without the quays, please? Thank you. Yes, it's really tight. Don't know if it makes much sense. We might have to change this. But at the moment, I don't know what else I'd do. Now, I need it to go over, but I need it to bridge over. I don't want it to connect to this road. Can I gain elevation on here? Because that's going down. Can I do a step of 10? That's nice and straight. Boom. And then now with your 10 meters, that's straight also. We're doing it. We're doing it, actually. That's surprising how easy that was. This looks a little bit janky, doesn't it? I'm probably going to delete this and we'll come back to this in a second. But so far, I'm liking this. I know we'd like doing this in a weird way, but it should be good. Hold on, what we're not happy with? The way I put that? Clearance too low. Hello? Are we snapping? I'm really confused here what I've done wrong. I think that's right. Clearance too low. Is this the electric wires here? Is that the problem? Pause, we are paused. I'm just going to delete this. And then if that is the problem, we'll fix it when we're done. It was the problem. I want you to connect to this. So if I do this and go like this, let's have a look. I'm mostly looking at the incline. Can I see the terrain markers, please? Give me topography. All right, I have an idea. Let's bring out the land. It won't be permanent, but for now it's important. Perfect. And then connect from this, 180. And now if I bring the step down to like 1, 3.6, 2.4, can I bring it up another bit? There we go. 180, 180. Might be worth going now. It just doesn't want to work, does it? Like this, and then turn. Is there a way of making this work for me? If I do it like this, and then if I delete you for now, and you, we make you work now. Wait, I want you at the end. I want you doing 180, thank you. And then I want you connecting. Please? Why are we struggling with this? Is that because we've got a step? You watch, and it will be the step. Oh, I see the problem. I do see the issue. I'm going to have to put Anarchy on for this. It says that's still a really easy solution, and it's not. The elevation is an issue. We probably need to bring the elevation down a lot sooner. Maybe from here. So from here, we're going to bring the elevation down as quick as possible. Not that fast. If I do 180, let's work it out. 180 and then bring it down like this. Here's an elevation, but it's gradual. Does that look okay? Yes, it does look okay. Good. 180 this way. No, I kind of need you staying where you are. That is very important to me. Does that work? Oh my gosh, no. Please delete that. I'm glad that worked. Oh, I got scared. I thought I broke everything then. Can I get something off of this with Anarchy? No, you can't do it without Anarchy. That looks a lot more realistic, doesn't it? So maybe doing it from there is good. I'm happy with that. That looks normal-ish. And then from here, 180. See what that gives me? That gives me all the jank. We're good. That's still working. Maybe I need to be a little less expecting. Get this train out of the way, because you're not helping me at all, my friend. Let's have a look. I think that'll look best, but I just want to make sure it connects up properly. And that doesn't. This side worked. So I'm getting upset that this side isn't. Go. That just won't do. It's got to be by choice. What am I doing wrong here? No elevation. It hasn't got to be elevated. I think I want it to be quaysed, don't I? It does not like me. Guys, welcome back. I'm going to save you the last, 20 minutes of me messing with this. This is the best I can get it for now. I will adjust it as and when we can. But for now, I think this will do. We have our connection here to the main railway. It comes up this way. All we've got to do now is make sure this bit and this bit connect up nicely. That could be easier said than done with how it's been so far. But we will see. Turn the snapping back on. Yeah, for some reason, it wouldn't work for me down there until I turn the snapping off. A 90 degree. Let's get a nice 90 degree. Yes. Do I want the same length both sides? Like an 80 by... Let's do 80 by 86. It will climb, which it's just got to do, and then it will split to two. I'll do the first one to the back. Then that looks to me like a working railway station. It should go straight to work. We'll see what it does. And then, of course, we've got our nice little connection here. Actually perfect. Now, I want to break from thinking for a minute. So I'm going to connect my power back up, which has been disconnected for a while. And I am going to detail this area. So let's detail this up, and I'll bring you straight back. Bit of a short detailing montage as it was quite... Oh, the facility's full. Let's pause a minute. In fact, no, just keep playing. It'll be fine. That was a bit of a short montage for this cargo station. I didn't really see much more than trees that we wanted to add. I had a little look. I know there's meant to be some new surfaces coming. I don't know if I'm missing them or you have to unlock them. Let's have a little look. I can't see off the top of my head if there's something I'm missing or if it needs to be a new game. But I know they're bringing in some actual surfaces, like some paintable surfaces. I just don't know where they are. I'd really like to see them. I don't know if there's a way of actually doing that. With all the mods, it might just be a case of they've gone missing in my own area. Like this kind of stuff, I know this is a mod. I know that's a mod. This stuff is a mod. That's going to be mods. But then there was this little area I found. These base games, rate. I genuinely think this might be base game. Or are these all fields and I don't realise? I want just a little misc area of gravel, if you like. But it's okay. It doesn't have to be done today. It's just I want to make sure this looks nice and sandy and makes a lot of sense. If I do a gravel everywhere, gravel. Can I filter just base game? Gravel pavement transition? Gravel drive lane? I don't know. This is just base game, yeah? Base game and DLC aren't part of any pack. This isn't the thing I was thinking of. The thing I was thinking of was like a paintable brush. They might not be out yet. And then if they're not, it's going to be a thing we have to do at some other point. I just assumed they were. That's okay. We can come back to this. I do like the new cargo area. I haven't seen a train come in yet. I don't know if it's getting any use. Or if there's anything I need to add. It says nearly empty. I'm assuming you guys will start using it. Yeah, I can see the trucks are using this. That's good. Or is that just the trucks that are getting rid of the garbage for this area? It could be that too. I have seen demand for officers, so I definitely think that's going to be something that comes into this area as well. If I add officers in here, just do some low density officers. Of course, we will be very particular with how we do it. I don't want them looking bad. I want them looking good. As many officers as we can for people. Folk can start coming into this area and actually working for us. I think for this episode, as we're struggling to get any industry demand, I will build an office district here, and we will focus on public transport because we need to redo our buses. Now, with the buses, I don't know whether the transport hub in this central area here, because it's got good access to the motorway, so they'll be able to jump on the motorway and go whichever direction they need to, because that's going to be the main focus of this city. Always using the motorway for transportation. I'm glad that they've got enough customers. Level 5 as well. We need good transportation. Now, having a local bus route that does this area would be good. A local bus route that does this would be good. Speaking of which, what we should do is just create districts. We aren't going to make specific areas yet, but what I'm thinking, how's best to do this then? Give this area here a name. We'll add a little car park into this and this train station, and then we'll bring it down to here. Willow Gardens for now, that's totally fine. And then of course we need to create a new area, bring you down to here. This will 99% be just industry. It'll include this motorway junction, but then we've got Broad Springs. Then down here, this will be the dock. I'm happy for people to suggest names for these areas. So we've got the dock area here, we've got our industry, we've got our first residential area, and this area here, let's do it like this. It can be a little bit rough on this. There we go. This district here, to be fair, it can end here, go like this, all the way around, including the fishing area, of course. Bring it in. Got to get it all the way around. Boom. Blackwell Grove, that will be for the farming and fishing. And then we have the uptown area, if you like. This district, which is Mill Grove at the moment. And then we've got whatever this area will end up being, which is going to be at the moment high residential, but it might get added into another district yet. We'll see how we go. But at the moment it is separate. So that's the kind of way I see our districts going. Broad Springs is where we're working at the moment for our industry. Fairview Ridge will be the dock, and we'll probably increase the dock size and just have a highway going through there, or a road if you like. Willow Grove, we've still got some areas we can develop. We can develop this into residential. We can add some residential in the back of this area here if we want to. I need to know what's happening. Let me do another little save. I've done another little save. I'm just going to move this to see if that'll fix this issue. Don't know what do you mean you need residential access? Is that because the level of house it is now? I'm so confused. Where do you need residential access? Do you need it on this side as well? Yeah, it's the side of the house needs residential access. Oh, that's fixed on that one. So can we fix this one? Yes. We just move it back a little bit. Anything else we've got worries about? We've got a crematorium. Our church is full. Now, I think personally, we won't bother with another church. What I will bother with is, I've already given it away really, the crematorium. It's actually bigger than I thought. But I think we're going to go crematorium. Don't think we already have one, do we? No, we just have a funeral building. Crematoriums can make an area look quite nice, so I want it in a nice area. I'm thinking maybe on this hill here. Give it its own little space here. It'd be quite loud next to the trains though, wouldn't it? And you wouldn't really want that. Maybe here. Just tucked away in the corner, out of the way, like this. And it's massive. Maybe not there then. Maybe not there. Don't want it right next to the supermarket. That's just not what we're doing, is it? That's not very nice. Its own little road down the back here. Let's flatten the train here for now. Right, let's do this. And then bring a little path. Just a little one. No 2-lane road. Slope too steep. We've already built on this bit. Maybe here then. What are we struggling with here? It's going to have to be Anarchy Din. We're going to do this. Right. Flatten this train out to this level. Flatten it. Yep. And then what I'll do is bring a road out on a slight curve. Boom. Perfect. That looks alright-ish. Maybe not traffic lights here. We'll see. And then I'll add the little crematorium in. I'll be honest, this might end up getting moved, to be fair. Maybe down the back instead. Can I Anarchy this in? We're going to do it a little bit bigger. I'm going to do the road a little bit bigger. Add a little bit more road. There's just deleted 2 houses. I love that.
I actually love that. Thank you so much for deleting those houses. That's exactly what I wanted you not to do. What if I delete this then? And seeing as you're getting rid of the houses anyway, what if we just put you on the... Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, I could just have put it here, couldn't I? Can you tell I've not played this game in a while? There's perfect. Do you want to add these houses back in? Probably will at some point. You're going to build straight back. I'm not going to lie, it is a little bit choppy. The game is getting a lot better, but it's not perfect. Not by no means. Right, so we have our crematorium in. That's perfect. They'll start helping with the death care, seeing as the cemetery's full. As this is full, I think we can empty it. Isn't that a thing? I know, a weird thing to say, but I'm pretty sure we can. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. We could have just done the extensions. Ah well, it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh no. So bad at games, man. I'm so bad. Office-wise, we build more. I don't like how they're building, but can't moan too much. As easy as possible. Get some offices being built. With that, what is our public transport situation looking like at the moment? So we've just built this cargo station. Do we want to try and get a train station in here? It'd be nice. I don't think it's going to be possible just yet. I think the main thing is fixing the buses. So what I think I should do... So what we should probably do is find a place for our bus hub. Do we want it in the industry area? Do we want it in the residential area? Do we want it in its own area? Would the hub end up being over here instead? Do we have multiple hubs? We've got the bus station. Let's have a look at this. There's a place for a few buses. I'd love to be able to see it without all the problems. So it fits a few buses in. I actually really like that. That'd definitely be in a city, not be in an end of the world. And that's the biggest one. That's the actually biggest one. Okay. City bus station. A small bus station. For 3 buses. I think a small bus station would be fine here. You're coming off the main road. Turn left. I'm assuming it's in from the right, out from the left. And we can't change that. It's going to be annoying if that's the case. But what am I meant to do? Station services. So we can add a few bits in. Right. What's that one there? Taxi stop. I think we're okay. So with that bus station in. Do we need them anywhere else? Maybe a bus station in town centre. That would make a work game. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe one here. Oh, you're lying. So close. Here then. We'll just get rid of that building. Yes, look, everyone's so excited about the buses. I would be too, I won't lie. Oh, the lag. Guys, we're having a little bit. Could we get a 3rd bus station in here? Like here now? No. It's far too big. Maybe here? No, still far too big. I think now what we need to do is go through and work out our bus situation. So I'm going to pause. Delete all the bus stops. Delete all of them. Even that one. Everyone's going to be gutted about the bus stop problem. It's okay. We're going to fix it. We're going to work out the new loops. See, we've got none there. We've got a couple in here. Delete all you. We've got none in our new area. That's right. That's all the bus stops gone. Except the big boys. That's fine. So now if we go to transport, and then we'll work out our bus routes now. So first things first, I want one around this area. This area has a lot of cycling. So I think bus shelter with cycling stand would be best. In fact, before we do this, go back to the bus lines. Pixeldale loop. Can we delete the lines? Let me go to transportation overview and delete the Pixeldale loop. Yes, delete. Sorry guys, we have no buses now. Everyone return home. We may as well let the game keep playing. Hopefully we don't lose too much money. Now, bus wise, we want cycling ones as much as possible. So this would be where we start. So there's 3 bus lanes here. I want one of them to go this way. One of them to do this way. Right? Or, no. We want overlap, don't we? We want overlap. I didn't think of that. We need overlap on every single one. Because one of the buses wants to do the route. Or one of the buses wants to meet the other bus station. And then another bus wants to do the route. And another one wants to meet the bus station. And you've got 3. So we are going to have to build another bus stop somewhere. Bus station somewhere. Let me look. There will be options. It won't be perfect, but there will be options. I don't want to get rid of my little park. I like that. Are we going to end up putting it behind the shop? I don't think so. Maybe here. As silly as it sounds, maybe this is the perfect spot for it. Then we have an area for this. This will be fine. We'll do that. And there will be some overlap. Hopefully. So in this area, we want bus stops. A bus stop outside the crematorium. A bus stop, Anarchy apparently, outside the park. So you do this loop. You go this way because you can cut through the park. That should save on time. Then now, how many houses do we want the buses near? Do we just go down the main roads?
There's a question for it. Bus. People are happy with that. There's a lot of cut-through options. Then we come down, go around, go this way. So we take a left, come back up to the school where we get the bus at the end of the road. Then I think maybe bus at the end of the road turns down a side street, hits this street, comes across this street. Yes, I like that a lot. And then when we come back round, we can have a bus stop on the main road. Like a bus stop here and the bus stop on the station. That should be one route. So if we make that our first route, hello, this please. Yep. No, bus line talk. So we'll use our first lane. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Here's one line. I'm going to make them red. Bright red as possible. The buses will start coming out once they get ready. And this will be called the Willow Gardens circuit. Willow Gardens line, if you like. So we've got the Willow Gardens line. That's just this area here. Just gets people moving around. Now, if we're going to think about ways of the buses to go, I'm going to have a bus that goes all the way to the end here and turns back on itself. Because what I'll do is this one will have one route. Oh no. I think this might need a bigger one, just so people can get to individual areas quicker. Or we implement another system, like maybe trams. There's so much to do. This bus line works. We have a bus on this line. Second line option, we want this area done. We need overlap, of course. Are you on a line now? Or you return to the bus depot, of course. Good. And then our new buses will come out soon, I'm assuming. Extend the garage. We need to turn Anarchy off. It's going to make some problems for us. We'll work it out. We're going to be moving on this industry, aren't we? So we can work it out from there. So we have our route for here. Now, if these people aren't happy and they want to move a different direction, they can come this way. Hit the bus stop here. Anarchy on for this, please. Boom. Come straight over the hill. We have got a lot of traffic. And then I'd like people to have the option to get a bus from the main road, get a bus at the train station. I think that works. Also, might as well let them add a little one downtown. May as well add one here as well as they're coming back round. And then as you come back, you can hit that one as well. So line number 2 will be this. Come out, hit this, go further, this. They're actually a little bit close, aren't they? Then you come back, you hit this again, and then complete the route. Perfect. Might have to edit a bit of these colors and stuff, but we'll go from here. Now, I would like a line on the other side of this hill. So we have something from the shopping center. It comes down, across, hits this, hits the other side of this, the other side of the train station, and then comes back on itself. So this line will go from Lidl down the hill, more residential. Come over there, hit the other side of this road, and hit this side, and go. Another completed route. That's perfect. So that's 3 routes. Oh my goodness. I've got rid of the buses for 5 seconds, and this is the traffic we're hit with. There has got to be a solution to this. No, look at the state of it. Unless that's just traffic from here, from work. Isn't it? All the people going to work and then leaving from work. This shows you why we need buses. Now what I want to do is have a bus line dedicated right at the back of this. Your job is just to go as quick as you can to here. Go as quick as you can, and then go as quick as you can back. That is your only job. That's like the expressway bus. Hang on. Tell me it's happening. Take a left. Oh. I thought we had a cargo train coming in. Now we have a lot of buses and stuff happening here. It's totally fine. It's expected. We have some good lines going. We need a line for this area now, which is going to be awkward to do. And we need a line for this area, which is going to be awkward to do. Do we have enough people? Buses? Good question. How many buses are actually being used? All of them? Vehicles in use 12 out of 25. No, we're good. We've got a load more buses left. We have got traffic all over the city at the moment, which is expected due to the fact that I've just stopped all public transport. But we're improving it. We're increasing it now. Should help a hell of a lot. Of course, one of the other things I want to do is I want to set up a public train station at here at some point. There will be a public train station here, and I want to do a public train station in here at some point. How is the interesting point? Oh, I just realized what I need to do. I need to... Where's the bus line? This one. I need to insert a waypoint and add in this. I just want you to not nip down there. Just an extra trip, but it'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. And then when I do this one, it'll be a lot easier then. Because I can just add in a bus stop or 2 here. Just a bus stop here for now. Bus stop. Do I want bus stops on the front to like clog up what we've got? Probably not. Can't get them in there, can you? Yeah. Boom. So then another bus line would be the second one in. I was going to say complete, not yet. Something about doing the public transport in this game is so satisfying for me. Just nerding out and just working out what the best solution is. We haven't really got a bus line that goes down here, but I don't think that's important right now. We should be okay. If the buses are getting stuck, we might do dedicated bus lanes, especially on this main road, but the bicycles are more the priority at the moment. I hope people are still using the bicycles. If I just broke the game, maybe. No, damn. I think a bigger bus station for here is the best idea, and then we do dedicated areas. So then for this bit, that's 4, 5 with the fast route, maybe 6 with the port. Actually make it work a bit better. What other transport opportunities have we got now? Ferries, water, planes. We haven't got them. Subway. We haven't unlocked that, but we could get it. Trams are interesting for me. Trams seem kind of interesting. The main roads here. If we do a tram, or maybe a tram up and down this main track here as well, that might be a good shout. Do a tram from here all the way up. Or do you tram up this main road maybe? But that just get in the way of the buses. So many questions. Let's get some more officers in. I don't like how small these are, but I'm assuming they do get bigger. And also giant car park for all the office people. And a giant car park there for all the construction people. I think, guys, for an episode back, I'm happy with that. We're struggling for industry because we've got enough people. So I think we need to build another residential area. Now, do we expand Willow Gardens? Do we keep the names of all the districts? We need to know that answer. Do these names stay? Do you guys have better names for this? Do we need names for the buses? What should we do? I need to know where I'm going wrong. If there is problems that I can fix. I have some ideas. I want your guys' suggestions as well. And hopefully after running the simulation for a little bit, the traffic will die down and everything will be fine. Fingers crossed. Pixeldale Council had overestimated the demand for industry. The companies looking to move into this area knew that the demand for work wasn't there. Therefore, Pixeldale needed to find more money to solve the residential crisis within Pixeldale before the industry expansion could continue. Please join me next time as we find a solution to our current residential cap. I've been Pixel. This has been the rainy Pixeldale. Peace.